All right, man, we back. Episode, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what episode this is.
I want to say it's 458.
I want to say last week was 458.
Okay.
I'm going to be I have no clue what episode this is.
Yeah.
You might actually be right. I just don't know.
I can't remember. Last week might have been 458.
Or next week might be 458.
Nah, I know we passed 457.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. Anyway, man, it's another episode. REOP, man.
Yes, sir.
Who the fuck said I cut my motherfucking hair, man? I had braids, you fucking idiots. I braided up the twist I had, you dummies. Word to the wise. Don't believe everything, bitch. I'm Ampavelli.
Your boy, Mr. J.
So I had on the lineup, I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. You can't talk about the Super Bowl.
I watched the highlights.
All right, this nigga, this nigga with the hoop, this nigga
Man,
with the
I
hoop,
was out of there.
nigga with the hoop highlights. What's the highlights
All
for
right,
football, nigga? What you want on footballhighlights.com?
Nah, nigga.
Nigga went on eastbay.com.
You know, I caught like a 10-minute, I think it was like a 14-minute rundown of the whole game. You know what I'm saying? All the important plays, all the major drives and shit.
All right, nigga.
Yeah, man, I was out of there.
All right, so yeah, we had another successful REOP sponsored Super Bowl party, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up.
Gotta raise the roof to that.
Hey, man. Why do niggas keep playing with me, man? I know how to cook superiorly.
I gotta give it to you, dog. I gotta give it to you, man. I eat so much food, I pass slap out.
My cooking skills are superior, man. Niggas sleep on the chef skills. I guess because I don't talk enough shit.
You don't. And I'm gonna tell you what, you did fuck up, though.
What?
You had one fuck up.
Oh, I just had one tray?
One tray of Philly cheese, and this nigga brought 2 trays of ham and cheese.
But the niggas fucked up the ham and cheese
They
too.
definitely fucked them up. I was surprised.
So I did the ham and cheese sliders last year, and niggas tore them up. So I said, let me double up. What LeBron said? Give him 2 of them.
Give them 2. And then you decided to break out the Philly cheese sliders.
Yeah.
And go light on that.
See, I wasn't confident because I haven't made Philly sliders in about a year or two. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't confident in my skills because usually y'all niggas was going crazy. I was about to say something really wild, but y'all niggas was going crazy.
I'm glad you stopped yourself.
I was about to say something ridiculous. Y'all niggas went crazy over the Philly slider. I ain't even do the full potential because usually when I do them, I put like the garlic butter on the top. Man. They didn't. I went to Walmart like an idiot at like 3 p.m. They ain't had nothing in there.
Man,
I usually I gotta get the garlic paste, the garlic butter, the parsley on top of the bread.
Y'all, them Phillies was like pristine.
Yeah,
man. I think I had about 4, 5 of them.
I'm gonna bring some up here next week.
Amen. With the garlic butter on top now. Don't short me.
Yeah, I'm having garlic butter next week.
Don't short me up here.
Yeah, niggas was crazy, man. And this nigga went to sleep the second quarter.
Dog. I mean, I was out of there. I felt that bit coming too. I ain't want to say nothing though. I started getting heavy.
Nigga smoked the coma, ate good, smoked the coma pack. Was out of here.
Man, hands folded up and shit.
I don't see how you sleep with that many niggas around you.
Bruh, I'm gonna sleep regardless.
That's too many niggas.
I'm gonna sleep regardless.
Granted, we in our 30s and we niggas.
Right.
So ain't no weird ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know I'm good around y'all niggas.
Ain't no Van Wilder shit about to happen. Yeah. Ain't no National Lampoon shit about to happen.
Now see if it was like 2, maybe 3 people in there that I ain't really know like that, and that did make me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But like I say.
Nigga ain't give a fuck.
Shit.
Nigga, who's the 3 people? Oh, yeah. Cause I'm about to say, Trayvon.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the other nigga? Oh, yeah. I got you. But yeah. But yeah, you say you ain't give a fuck. Actually, it's like more niggas came in while you asleep.
For real?
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that, honestly.
Yeah, another nigga came in, he was about to give you a dap, and he was like, "Oh, this nigga sleep."
Yeah, I was gone, man. I was gone. Had my hand folded up nice, you know what I'm saying? Nice and tight.
That's the fat security guard sleep when you put your hand like that.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I know how to get comfy, you know what I'm saying?
That's this nigga want to be 60 years old so bad. This nigga want to be an old nigga so bad, man. It's like killing you inside to be an old nigga.
Man, shut the fuck up. See, when I fold them hands up like that, it's like a blanket. You know what I'm saying? An invisible blanket just encompasses the body.
Salute. Especially that black chair up front. I can't sleep in that shit. That should be hurting my butt. That's why we switched to these.
Yeah.
That should be hurting my ass. That couch is not comfy at all.
Shit, I had switched to this like after the game, and nigga, we sat down and just chopped it up for a minute. Boy, I almost fell asleep in this bit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, these chairs way more comfortable than them, man. But hey, man, the Super Bowl was fire until that end, man. With the whole holding, man. Did you see the shit today with Juju?
Yeah,
they was on that nigga Juju head.
Oh well, nah, I ain't see that.
Well, you know today's Valentine's Day, and
shout out to anybody in love out there. You know what I'm saying? We support the black love and everything.
He posted some shit about something I hold you down or whatever. He had like number 24, the nigga that did the holding or whatever. It's like a Valentine's Day card.
That's green.
And the nigga AJ Brown, he was like, man, he pretty much said everything but a bitch ass nigga. Pretty much, he said, man, you was almost out the league until Mahomes helped you with that 1 year deal. And he called him a TikTok boy.
Oh man,
all that shit, man. He was granted it was a nice comeback, but like nigga, you still lost at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, Juju won. So
yeah.
No matter what you say to Juju, you like a sore loser. So.
For real. And I will say this though, I seen like a lot of niggas mad about the call in the first half. At least from what I saw, the Chiefs didn't get a lot of the calls that they deserved.
Yeah.
Like the Chiefs had like 3 calls in the first half they could have got that and I want to say 2 of them was pass interference on the defense, but like a holding or something of the sort. But yeah, for that to be the one that they got, you know.
Yeah, granted you wanted to see Eagles get like one more chance at it, man.
Right,
but then
right.
like, hey man, if y'all would have did your job from the get go.
Talk about it. I was surprised to see just how many people were going for the Eagles.
See, that was confusing to me because everybody was acting like because everybody fake talking no, the Chiefs was the underdog. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, then most people like from week 1 said it was either gonna be the Chiefs or the Bills was gonna win this year.
Yeah,
that's what everybody was saying. Nobody thought the Eagles was gonna have like that good ass record. Like
no one thought the Eagles would do what they did. No one. I mean, I think that's what propelled a lot of people to become Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to add air quotes for those of y'all just listening. But
we all know everybody with them crazy ass records like that, they always trick it off every time.
Yeah.
You go for the Patriots.
Yep.
Who had a crazy ass record. Then like 1 year like the Titans went like 14-2 or like 15-1 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they tricked it off. Niggas with them crazy ass records like that always fuck it up. So
I want to say Peyton Manning had a year like that. To where, if I'm not mistaken, it was with the Colts. He went batshit crazy and lost in the playoffs.
Yeah. So.
But
yeah, man. Everybody from the get go, everybody like it's either gonna be the Bills. I ain't ever think it was gonna be the Bills.
I definitely thought it was gonna be the Bills.
Thought it was gonna be the Bills.
I thought it was gonna be the Bills.
I thought it was gonna be the Bills until week 14.
Yeah.
I mean, not week 14, like week 4. Like when I started seeing like what you call it, Allen play, and I was like, I don't know about this. But then I was like, all right. Fuck the Bills. The Bengals got it.
I feel like they had it all the way up until just before the playoffs. Things started to show little signs they could be. They were gonna be beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But hey, man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna look into the camera, man. It's over, y'all. Y'all window closed, man.
Oh yeah, the Jags up.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence coming next year. All y'all niggas windows closed.
The Jags is up, baby.
All y'all niggas windows closed.
Like,
man.
don't let us get a good draft. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mahomes, you might get you one like in a year or two, but like the next maybe 3, but the next 2 years is the Jags.
Go Jags.
Yeah, man. We just need a new O line. Our O line was some stripper booty. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's what the O line was doing. Each snap, snoring, sleepy.
Yeah, I mean, to see what they did this year, give me more hope than anything.
Yeah, we up next year, man. So look forward to it, man. And we going to the Super Bowl. Niggas talking something they trying to get Jalen Ramsey back.
I heard that. I couldn't see it happening, but I heard that.
See, it may happen because you know the Rams about to be ass for a while now, and you know they literally got no draft picks.
Yep.
So it probably takes nothing to get Jalen.
I could believe that, but does Jalen want to come back to the Jags?
Nigga, did you see that nigga? That nigga was Tiana Trump.
Yeah.
during that Jags and Chargers game, he was like, I miss Jacksonville. And he deleted the tweet, but he was like, man, I miss Jacksonville so much. I was like, bro, to get Jalen, all we probably will have to trade is like maybe like a 4th round and maybe.
Man, you could give up anything right now and get Jalen. I heard they weren't happy with him. Like in the locker room type shit.
Oh, they trying to say he had cancer?
I don't know if it was that far, but
well, he's not a demon no more. He's not gay no more. So
yeah, he should go back. He might play better.
Hey, Jalen Ramsey, if you come back to the Jacksonville, you gotta be gay again. we
need sassy Jalen.
Yeah, we don't like this new LA Hollywood Jalen. We want the gay Jalen back. So
well, you know he out there around them gangsters, man. He gotta
how you fake persona Yeah,
he gotta toughen up.
He beat up Golden Tate and whatnot. He said, I fucked your sister and slapped him. But Jalen, if you come back, you gotta be gay, bro. Don't
bring back the pink Camaro.
Yeah, bring back all that shit, man. So if you do come back, Jalen, if you the gangster Jalen,
you can take your ass home.
Yeah, man.
But I think that he would be a good addition right now.
Yeah.
I think we could get a lot out of him. I think he'd come back and play hard for us, especially with as much promise as we have right now.
We trade him draft picks and we trade him what's Tokyo Jet's boyfriend? Shaquille.
Yeah.
Man, niggas hate that nigga.
They do.
I
was surprised, but yeah, they do.
It's this account that go viral every week. That nigga send like some like a voice memo saying, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You a bitch, nigga, I'll kill you.
That's crazy.
It go viral every game that we lose. Which
That's crazy.
Which is not often.
Not often no more.
Shout out to the Jaguars, man. But yeah, get Shaq Griffin up out of here, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing him go.
He don't do that. I don't even think that nigga start no more. And they pay that nigga so much.
Yeah, too much.
That nigga ass, man. Salute the Tokyo Jets. I don't think we'll ever get a Tokyo Jets interview because I dissed her one time. And she blocked me on Twitter.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
She called me a weirdo Duval nigga. That was the old me Tokyo Jets. I don't do stuff like that no more.
What was the diss? I'm curious.
I ain't even diss her for real. I just said one of her songs was ass. And which it was ass.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't be surprised.
It was ass, but I didn't have to say it. Sometimes you just don't have to say things. Sometimes if you think something is ass, you just keep it to yourself.
True indeed. I can respect that.
Yeah, man. You need to do that sometimes.
Man, shut the fuck up. You got a point.
Hey, if Joe hears something ass, he gonna let you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty honest, but
I almost caught myself slipping the other day. I was about to send you a message. It's this nigga here. He dropped a song. That shit was so ass. I was about to say, hey Joe, this is the worst song I've ever heard in my life, but I said I ain't gonna send it to the nigga. Dog. I ain't gonna be negative today.
I mean, I don't be doing it to be negative. I just be honest, like, and I don't do it on public platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely for sure. That's that. I fuck that with you that you do that.
I mean,
because there's some niggas they just crash out. They be like niggas ass.
Oh yeah, nah, I'll never do that shit. You know what I mean? Not unless
provoke.
Yeah, in that regard. But I never really mentioned no artist name or nothing like that. Like, it's plenty of people that hit me up or that'll see me out in the street and like, yo, you gotta check out my music. I'm trying to be on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of it I do listen to, and I hit this nigga up and be like, yo, man, I'm not fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? Or I let them know like, look, this ain't really what we pushing. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna be honest, man. I haven't got out of all the people that be hitting up, I don't think I've got one that blown me away in a long time.
It's been a minute, and I try and tell them like, I'm like, yo, look, here are small things that you could do. Just make yourself entertaining. Fuck the music at this point. You know what I'm saying? Does your Instagram pop? Like, are you getting followers, likes? Are you engaging with your audience? Yeah. Little things like that would be a good start, if nothing else. Niggas got 3 pictures online on their page.
Yeah, they got 3 pictures.
Nothing music related.
No videos.
None. I mean, at that point, I'm just like, all right, look, I'm not a fan of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Hey, bro, I fought with your Instagram.
They like, say that. They say that.
No, I'm saying, what do you say to a nigga that has only?
Oh, and then the approach be bad. They hit you up. They be like, "Yo, bro."
Yeah, every time.
I'm like, first of all, how you know you even talking to a woman? We might have not talking to a dude. Yeah. We might have a woman running our page or something like that.
It's funny because the last nigga that I responded to, he hit me very respectful. Yo, I'm reaching out with inquiry of how to get on the get an interview on the podcast. I'm a young artist. And I kind of ignored it for a few weeks because I checked out his page. There was nothing on there, no music. You know what I'm saying? When I went to find him online, he had one project, and it's not even promoted in any way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just was like, look. He reached back out and kind of gave the same respect. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. You kind of got to do a lot more right now because this isn't really a handout. You know what I mean? And I think that people forget that we're trying to do a job of entertaining, and we want to present people that make the listeners want to go out and check them out. I say, shit, if I was listening to the podcast and I went to your page, you only had 3 pictures, I'm not following you.
Exactly.
I'll never know when you drop music. I'll never know when you got a new song because I'm not going to be waiting for the podcast to promote your shit.
Yeah, good point. Also, I be wondering, like, do niggas, like, from past people that we had on, do you look at their IG? Do you feel like you could stack up against the person that we've had on before? And the question is they probably know the answer. We kind of like in an era where people just like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna try it anyway. But what that song is, you always don't get what you want.
Yeah.
But you gotta try sometimes.
True indeed.
I don't know the rest of that shit.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I don't listen to cracker music. But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, to anybody that does, and this is my big thing, half of them don't even listen to any of the podcasts.
Yeah.
Any of the main episodes, none of the interviews, excuse me. Most of them just see a 30-second clip, and it's, I fuck with y'all boys, man. Y'all hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go to their page and I check their followers. They not following neither one of us. They not following the podcast. They not following, other artists in the city. It's like, all right, well, I'm not sure what your aim is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you want to be on an island, niggas will leave you there.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, for the most part, actually every single person that we did interview, like, actually follow the page. Mm-hmm. If I see you ain't following, I'm not even,
it's
you
not
don't get a
even
response.
Yeah. At that point, it becomes, a business thing, not so much we fuck with your music, we fuck with, what you're doing, or like you want us to interview you, that's time, that's energy,
Yeah. But today is Valentine's Day, ironically, man. What you did for Valentine's Day?
And I ain't got no Valentine.
I ain't
was
got
working.
one. Ain't got one either. Nigga, I'm pathetic. I edited some podcast episode. New episode of 304 Talk coming today. Hey man, I edited that. I edited some clips up, man. A ton of clips. I edited 21 clips today. 21. Please don't finish the rest of that. I'll hit that button on you. Why did Drake? Why? Never mind. No, it don't even matter. It don't even matter, man. Shout out to Mom Ties Drake. They said you got to come to court for that XXX shit. He's like,
that boy said.
He said, hold up. He got them Jewish lawyers.
Straight up.
He said, nah, I ain't showing up to shit. Man. Fuck you.
Hey, Drake, the biggest boss that I seen thus far. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, what if? Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. That's paywall talk. We talk about it behind the paywall. But speaking of having guests on, it's this nigga that I grew up with. He's a chef in Jacksonville. He's pretty popping. I ain't gonna say bro name. I want to have him on the show pretty soon. But that nigga fucked up today.
What'd he do?
Man, so he got the close friends.
Yeah.
So I'm on his close friends on the REOP page and on the close friends and on my personal page. So I'm scrolling on niggas' story. You know everybody posted their girl today. So congratulations. Everybody was posting their girl today. So I see this nigga married with 4 kids, by the way.
Don't tell me he posted the side. Oh my God.
Nigga posted his wife first. You know, he like, I love you. Nigga had he had nasty nigga because we was just talking about, it's funny, we was just talking about Drake at 21. He had the what's this shit called? The what's that name of that song? Slide, ain't it Slide About You or some shit like that?
I think it's called something like that.
I don't know, bro. It's one of them songs off the when 21 Savage. You know, I'll be loving the crew. Whatever it's called. He had that on it, which I was like, all right, it's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Next thing, nigga post a side bitch. I think he was supposed to post it on the close friends. It did not make the. I looked at that bit for like 30 seconds. I was like, bro, I don't see the green box on here with the star.
Right.
I was like, oh shit. So I messaged the nigga. I was like, hey, bro, you wildin'. He didn't respond to me. He just put the little. You just see the scene.
Yeah.
So I look. So I'm being nosy as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, you fucked up, nigga. So I'm invested now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Right.
I'm about to be nosy.
Yeah.
Touch my nose. So I exit out the IG. I came back. He done deleted the shit. You know where it say story unavailable?
Yeah.
He done deleted the shit. But I was thinking, you fucked up, bro. You might as well should cut that bit up, bro.
No.
What would you do? What would you do in that situation?
You definitely got to take it down. You definitely got to delete it. And then you got to put your phone away, dog. You got to hide that bitch.
You got to hide your phone?
Hide that bitch, bro. Get rid of it. That bitch will burn it now.
Do you act like you hack?
Huh?
You act like you hack?
Fuck no. You got to accept whatever comes.
Here's why I say you might as well just keep it up, bro, because you might as well just live in your truth at this point. Because you know somebody screenshotted it and sent it to his wife.
Yeah.
Had to. 100%. There's so many. Granted, you don't need to be cheating on your wife, but there's so many miserable people out here. 100%. They was waiting on him to slip up.
100%.
So many people sent that to your wife, bro.
100%.
So it's like, nigga, you might as well just like keep the shit going, bro. You like, man, hey man, I'm out here, dog.
If you live in foul, you shouldn't be posting nobody on your page.
I don't know. Maybe the side chick put pressure on them. I ain't never had a side chick, so I don't know how the shit go.
I ain't never had no.
And let's say if I do have a side chick, she ain't getting no say so on nothing.
I ain't never had a side chick. Now that I think about it, when I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying. I'm in a relationship, but you know niggas fuck up.
Yeah.
But,
see, I don't really I'm not one of the people. I don't really judge cheating harshly because I know men. I know you can cheat and still love your wife. So I never. 100%. So I don't really judge niggas when I see niggas be cheating. I'll be like, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, and you know, granted, as long as you ain't out here dogging your wife or no shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't salute that.
Oh yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Get behind that.
I'm gonna think differently of you, but when it's all right, man.
Yeah, nah.
Now, granted, I still want to have the nigga on the show because one, the nigga a fire chef and he get a lot of followers too. That nigga ain't cheat on me. He ain't cheat on me, dog.
That's
He
crazy. That's a crazy reason. But I respect that.
So we probably might have him on the show soon. I don't know. Probably got to space it a little bit so y'all niggas could forget.
Forget what you just said.
Yeah, I don't want to have that nigga on next week. They're like, oh, that's him right there. I'm gonna wait a couple of months.
Niggas be like, let me find his wife. See if she know.
Bro, that nigga posted that bit, and the side chick was bad as fuck, bro. She had the quintessential side chick, the extra hoe look with the ass tattoo, the BBL. Ooh. I know he had to pay for that BBL. Bro, if you got a wife and you pay for a chick BBL, you gotta get your ass beat.
Yeah, bro, that's something I can't salute.
You gotta get your ass beat.
I can't salute that.
Hey man,
can't get behind that.
Niggas living foul. You said you would have threw your whole phone away,
bro. That bit gone. That bit gone. It don't exist. Where your phone at? In the trash. It's in a compactor as we speak.
I feel like you gotta do the Offset shit when Offset pretending like he was hacked.
Man, fuck no. That nigga was online talking about I like balls and shit.
What that nigga said? He said I'm
gay.
I'm like balls in my face,
bro. That shit was so crazy.
I was like, bro, you're clearly not hacked.
I could not imagine sitting there typing this shit out trying to. Dog, that nigga was wildin'.
That nigga was probably in the bathroom hiding from Cardi B.
I like balls in my face.
Nigga told some I'm gay. Nigga told some I'm first he said I'm hacked. Then he said I'm gay. Like, all right, bro. Nobody hacked you. But salute to them. They got the Cardi B and Offset meal now.
Yeah, hey, they doing. It's good to see them. In good light. You know what I mean? Always. And I say that just because they don't let small things stop them from achieving. You know what I'm saying? Like achieving something else. Because even people could look at the Grammy shit and say like, all right, that was a little distasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like with the cameras on, Cardi B was loud as hell. You know, stopping the fight essentially. But still,
I salute her for that.
100%.
She probably didn't expect nobody recording that shit.
Yeah, she didn't expect that shit to happen.
Yeah, that's some shit that happened at the Source Awards.
Yeah.
Not the Grammys.
Right.
Like, nigga, who was recording that nigga?
But
hey man, I will say this. Cardi B got an amazing team because she been applying pressure on Jay Prince.
Yeah.
So it was a video to the listeners. I don't know if y'all seen it. We were talking about it in Discord the other day. So you know, Jay Prince been getting that Offset and shit, saying absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck Jay Prince be talking about no more. I think that nigga got CTE. So a video leaked the other day of Jay Prince's daughter abusing her baby. And I was like, bro, who recorded this and how did this get leaked like that?
Dog, that video there would have had me in trouble with my ties.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, his daughter would have got killed that night.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. She just, nigga, the baby almost flew out the crib, bro.
Dog, when I seen that shit, I would have jumped up and bicycle kicked her ass.
Yeah, but I don't know who was recording that. That couldn't have been like the baby father because the nigga wasn't flinching.
Bruh. If that was the baby father, he fucking lowered in dirt.
That nigga hoe. He probably scared of mob ties.
Damn, all that, man.
That was ridiculous. And then, of course, it was women in there talking about was it postpartum depression? Okay,
if that shit make you do that to your own child, you don't need no fucking baby.
Exactly.
Like,
but yeah, Cardi B, she got the team. She got a good team on her, man. They've been putting Jay Prince in the dirt these past couple of days.
Cardi B don't miss, man.
Yeah, then some shit had leaked about like his sons beating women. Oh yeah, man. Cardi, whoever Cardi B team is, they applying that pressure on them. What they call them, mob ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi B ties, nigga. But I was looking at the Offset and Cardi B meal. I don't know. This not an insult to women, but I don't know no women that just eating a one cheeseburger
Or a fucking quarter pounder.
I don't want no women eating just one cheeseburger. No, the quarter pounder for the nigga.
Right, but
you eating just one quarter pounder?
I mean, me, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got a little tummy.
See, I'm a big behemoth. I need 2 quarter pounders.
I can't. I eat 2 quarter pounders. I'm gonna be asleep for halftime.
I need 2 quarter pounders. All right, it's a orange high C, a large orange high C, a medium Coke. So they ain't like the women eat like less. Come on, bro. These new women eating the same amount of
they get down. They get down.
So it's a large orange high C, which is a salute. That's the best. That's the only drink I get at McDonald's. Then they got a large fry, a medium fry. Then they got a cheeseburger, and then a quarter pounder. And then they got 1 apple pie. Nigga, y'all splitting the apple pie?
Fuck no, that's apple pie. We fighting. No, we might take turns eating that bitch.
Now I know you. I don't eat apple pies, but what? I know you not eating. You just eating 1 apple pie?
Fuck no.
You need 2, right?
I need at least 2. Like when I go to Popeyes, cause you know they got them cinnamon apple pie. Man, how many y'all got? How many y'all got? Give me 5 of them bitches.
Don't they got the sweet potato pie ones?
I think that's a seasonal thing. I don't know if it's sweet potato pie, but I know they switch them up. They had like a strawberry cream cheese one. That shit was. I got that shit by mistake one time.
That
like
nasty.
They put that bit in my bag accidentally.
I don't like cream cheese.
I don't either, but that shit was swinging, boy. That shit was so fucking good.
Nigga came out. Y'all got more of them pies?
Hey,
scratching his neck like Pookie. But nah, bro, you need about 2 apple pies, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get that.
We did the clip where we was talking about if you just made a meal in general, but like let's say you and your girl. Now let's just McDonald's. All right, yeah. Let's do say you got a girl. McDonald's. What would y'all McDonald's meal be? You got to pay for both of y'all.
All right. So it's probably gonna be 2 Big Macs, medium fries, 2 apple pies, a sundae.
All right.
And your choice of drink. Now the sundae is so that you can customize it. I don't want fudge because I'm gonna put the apple pie in it. You know what I mean? Like I want the fudge. I'm gonna eat both of them separate. You know what I mean? But y'all can enjoy those things together. If you don't want one of those items, you can swap it out. Double side.
Okay.
Upsize your drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give niggas options.
See, this is what I'm gonna do. See, I'm assuming the lady I'm dating gonna be a Jacksonville woman, so it's gonna be a fish fillet. Because that's what they be eating. That's what they be eating.
But yeah.
It's gonna be a double one though.
All right.
Double fish fillet for her.
Just know Elm's lady's gonna have them yams.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna have a Big Mac, no pickles on it. Instead of Big Mac, so it's gonna have mayonnaise.
Oh no, you can't switch up what's fixed. What works don't break it.
It's
man.
my meal, man.
Bro,
we got 2. See, I don't really be eating fries like that, so we can just on 1 large fry. We just share that.
Nah.
I can't eat. I don't really be eating large fry like that. I just need a small.
I can't eat. I don't really eat a large fry from McDonald's.
Yeah, I just need a small to be honest. So we can share that bit to be honest.
Now when that bit be hitting though, like they got it's fresh out the grease. They got the fries on it.
Yeah, nigga be screaming like Tom
the
and Jerry.
sauce on it.
Oh yeah.
Then I need my own because I might not eat them all, but I don't need you dipping in while I'm in my zone.
Oh yeah, I got you. So you need 2 fries. And then we're going to get a Oreo McFlurry, but it's going to be in an actual large cup and not a large McFlurry because the large McFlurry be this little.
Bruh, I was so surprised I went and got a McFlurry probably like a month and a half ago. I don't really eat McDonald's like that. But not no more, you know? And they gave me that little ass cup. I almost threw it back in the window. What is this?
Nigga would have got beat up. They would have dragged you through the window.
Boy, stop.
You ever seen that one video where they it was a dyke and she was arguing with them and she tried to jump in the window and they tore her ass
They
up.
whooped the shit out of her.
Boy, they tore that dyke up. She
fought her like a nigga, bro.
After she got done, she was twisting like a woman.
Yeah.
She
didn't know what to do. She was confused. Why she came in.
They beat the dyke out her brain.
What she gonna do now?
But and then the drinks, orange I-C. I had stopped eating McDonald's because they had stopped having the orange I-C, but they got it back, so I'll be eating it here and there. But like,
yeah, I get it from time to time. I still fuck with the Big Mac.
Big Mac.
That bit fire, dog. The little Big Mac sauce. What is it? $1,000 Island dressing?
I don't know what it is. I'm not about to say it. They say they kill people that know what the shit is. I heard it's just mayonnaise and ketchup.
Man, it ain't no damn mayonnaise and ketchup.
That's what I heard. No. You think it's $1,000? It gotta be $1,000.
Yeah.
But I always be like, nigga, give me mayonnaise instead of that shit.
That's nasty.
It is what
Burger King, get you a Whopper, nigga.
I ain't eating no goddamn Burger King, man.
Though they had a good thing going with the Whopper, bro. I don't know where Burger King fucked up at.
I had Burger King recently. The Whopper tastes decent.
The Whopper is a great sandwich.
Was you with us that time? It was one time we was skipping school, and damn, my dad listening to this. I was young, Dad. We was skipping school one time. It was in a Burger King. It was an old ass man in there eating a Whopper, and I don't know who the hell he was talking to. He was like, I remember the first day I ate a Whopper.
No, man, I wasn't there. Because I would have laughed.
We was laughing, nigga. We was laughing, nigga. He was like, it was 1957. The first time I ate a Whopper. I was like, bro, I don't even think the Whopper was out in 1957, bro. It probably was. I don't know. I was like, I feel like a capping hole, man. But I'm gonna let you have it because I'm not trying to go back to school right now.
Tell your story. Yeah, we used to wild out back then, man. That night at Whataburger is still funny. When that white guy was telling his story.
I might not have been there that night.
I know you were there that night. I think we went bowling or some shit. And then we ended up going to Whataburger. But yeah, that white guy got mad as hell at me. I started laughing in the middle of his story.
I don't remember that.
I think yeah.
He was about to beat you up?
No, man, that boy was about to cry.
I don't remember that, though. That's crazy.
Devin will tell it better.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't remember that shit. Nigga just made a nigga cry? That's crazy.
Nah, he was like pouring his heart. Like, we was in the middle of talking and shit. Dude came over, he was sweeping and mopping, and like, he poured his heart out. And we were kids, bro. Like, in comparison to him. Mm. And it was just so random. It was like an awkward silence.
Crazy Whataburger story. I was with who I was with? I was with Ike, Tyrone, and it was somebody else. I can't remember. We was just chilling. I forgot where we had went to. We was just at Whataburger. We had went to Whataburger after we got done, and just like it was like 3 chicks in there, just sitting. They were fine as fuck, but we was chilling, and then like one of the girls, she just looked over at our table and she was like, "Hey, y'all want to see this video of me squirting?" We were like,
braggy.
And she came over, posted. Now keep in mind, this was like 2008.
Yeah.
Niggas old as rose gold. The cell phone quality wasn't that good. But
was terrible.
But niggas was paying attention that day.
I believe that.
That shit was like 180p. That bit was terrible, but
that's crazy.
But you can see the secretion.
Yeah, that's all that matter. Yeah. That reminded me of a story. I was legit. My older brother was driving us from Jacksonville to Pensacola, and his homeboy was with us. And it's me, his homeboy, and my younger brother and him, right? So it's 4 of us in the car, but no women, you know what I'm saying? So my mom, she drove herself, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the guys, right? We made it all the way into Pensacola, and like as soon as we crossed the line, this car pull up alongside of us, and it's this old ass white lady, bruh. And just think about like, I've been watching a lot of Disney movies lately, so I watched The Sword and the Stone. There's an old witch in there that kind of heavy set. You know what I'm saying? Pale.
Yeah.
That's the picture I want you to get from it, right?
Now, when you said that, I'm thinking about Large Marge from Pee Wee Herman. You remember Large Marge?
Yeah.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
So, that essence. So, she pulls up alongside of us and she's like, hey. Now, we driving. We all doing like 60 miles an hour now. Hey. Everybody looks out the window. Y'all want to see some titties? My brother said, what?
He heard her.
Y'all want to see some titties? And before anybody could say no, she speeds up, bruh. And then there's two chicks in the back and I mean, bruh, beautiful titties. Fine fit, you know what I'm saying, bruh? I don't know if they was out prostituting or what, but they just flashed us like for a good 2-3 miles. I was like, man.
Nigga, they flashed whole 2 miles. They arms didn't get tired. That's how long it is.
Bruh, they was wildin', bruh. I don't know if we was on camera behind us or what, but
nigga, y'all niggas was on Girl Gone Wild.
Yeah, bruh, niggas was in the car yelling.
Hey, y'all go to Girl Gone Wild and see if Joe on there.
They wouldn't be able to use it, man. I was a kid.
That was about to be my next question, nigga. How old was y'all?
So my brother probably was like maybe 17. You know what I'm saying? 16, 17. I don't know. And I was probably like 10, 11, 12.
These bitches some predators.
Bruh.
And I know you look 12 too.
Yeah, 100%. Me and my younger brother. That nigga looked so young in the face. Bruh. Well, see, my brother had a full mustache and shit in the 8th grade. And I mean, like, not like what we have to where it covers our lip. This nigga shit was like an afro on his lip. It's like a big, thick ass mustache in the 8th grade. That's like,
funny.
Nigga, that's a man. You know, but
if your mom would have knew, she probably would have kicked them women asses.
Bruh, I don't even know what would have happened, bruh. Them women, like I say, they flashed us for a long ass time down the highway.
Yeah. One of them women, they ended up being Sarah Palin. So, yeah.
That'd be a hell of a story.
Yeah, she was like, look, you look familiar.
Mm-hmm. Let me see them titties. That was you. That was you.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, them it was white women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them white women, they be predatory sometimes.
They do. They do.
I ain't gonna tell no stories, but yeah, they be predatory. I ain't got no.
Okay.
I ain't got no. It's Black History Month anyway.
There we go.
Yeah, Umar, you ain't catching me slipping. All right, man. Let's talk about these boots, man. Niggas trying to say the red boots Cointelpro.
I'm thinking so. How many niggas can we convince to put in some mind control wear or some shit?
So Mischief, they just got amazing marketing. You remember when they had the Lil Nas X boots?
Yeah.
Not the Lil Nas X boots. It was like some Air Maxes. And they said it had like demon blood in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they sold them, but I think Nike sued their ass.
They did.
So Mischief, they just had some amazing marketing.
They really do. I mean, I tip my hat to them, but nah, them boots is corny as fuck. They look cheap.
Yeah, they do look a little cheap. What is they, like a $300?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up some. So Lil Wayne had the boots on.
It look ridiculous. It's only like 2 people I've seen pull off fits for them boots.
Now Seth Rollins yesterday had them on WWE.
I could kind of get with him. Yeah, I was gonna say I could kind of get with him wearing them.
So, all right. So Lil Wayne shit. Now keep in mind, Lil Wayne probably like 5'3", baby.
He like the perfect Astro Boy.
So
figure.
He little. So Seth Rollins about like 6'2", But the boots look smaller, so I guess because he's taller or bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Seth Rollins, he was wrestling in the boots.
He might have been wild in there.
Games a skull-crushing finale and a super kick on the chin of
He
the
was
Miz.
wrestling in the
I'm
boots.
surprised he didn't keep that man's head off with a big ass.
Hold on, watch this.
Cue it up, Papa Smurf. We got a stomp coming your way in Brooklyn.
Curb stomped him in the boots.
Bruh.
First of all, he barely could get to him.
He could barely get them bitches up. I mean, they just look terrible, dog. I seen Coi Leray performing. I want to say she was on a Brooklyn court or some shit.
Yeah, she performed whatever that song called, Players.
Yeah.
She performed that.
Yeah, in them boots, and that shit looked terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I seen, who was it?
Them ain't even a flex. You know what I'm saying? Like Havana Jones was a flex.
This nigga didn't say Havana Jones.
Bruh.
I fuck with Havana Jones, but I don't know, bro. I just fuck with these boots, bro. I just fuck out like with the marketing. I just think it's just funny how just like everybody just got the boots, and it just be random people. Like it was a video like Janelle Monáe. She was playing basketball in the boots.
No, she wasn't, bro.
Yeah, she was.
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe.
She fine as hell.
She took the Tom and Jerry bow tie fit off.
Damn. Anytime she do that.
She took the Mr. Monopoly fit off and had on the boots, but she was playing basketball. I was like, what's going on with this?
Yeah. I mean, I fuck with the marketing for sure. Mischief is a hell of a brand, but I don't like those boots, bro. I just because you're seeing common people like go crazy over them, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you could tell like a lot of these folks is doing it as a
niggas trying to say it's a social experiment. That's the whole thing. I'm like, bro, niggas acting like it's like Cointelpro and all that. I was like, bro, niggas just wearing boots, but I think it's just nothing more, nothing less than niggas just wearing boots.
I can see it being a social experiment, though.
You think so?
Bruh, how else do they try fashion?
See, you would probably know more than me. I thought niggas just...
Let me see if I can influence these niggas to wear this shit.
It's kind of also like a forced influence.
It is.
Because you got to think about it. The first time we seen the boots, it was just like a picture of the boots. And you're like, all right, this shit looks insane. Like, who thinks to make asteroid boots? Next thing you know, you see Lil Wayne with the boots. Next thing you know, you see some TikTok niggas that got 3 million followers with the boots. Mm-hmm. You see Janelle Monáe with the boots. You see a random nigga talking something. You see a nigga talking something. He had to cut the back of the boots to get them off. The one video of the nigga who couldn't get the boots off at all.
Yeah.
You see Seth Rollins on wrestling in the boots.
It's crazy.
And they knew to get those boots to Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing marketing.
They
were like, we got to get him those boots. And he has to have them on this Monday Night Raw. If it's the next Monday Night Raw, we missed our mark. He got to have them on this episode.
Yep.
And he has to have a segment with those boots on.
Yeah.
And salute to Triple H. Vince McMahon would have never let him went out there promoting somebody else's shit.
Nah. You're absolutely right there. But
he's like, do I get a cut of this, pal?
Everything that you said was good facts. I mean, that's the best way to roll out any brand, though.
Yeah.
If you have if you have a lot of different things going all at the same time, not only are you hitting a wider demographic, you know what I'm saying, or a wider audience rather, but you're hitting different demographics. Wrestling, music, sports. You get what I'm saying? So the way that you just mentioned it, that's the way every brand should be looking at it. That's the way artists should be looking at it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see a podcaster soon with the boots on. Probably Joe Budden probably gonna have the boots on or some shit like that. I don't know.
I could believe that. I could honestly believe that. And even if they don't have them on, they probably gonna have them in a shit as as a prop.
Yeah, because you rarely see niggas' feet the way like how the shit like you ain't gonna see. Like, yeah, they had a table. Yeah, had a boots on the table or something like that. Mm-hmm. See, I wouldn't put. I'm claustrophobic. I'm scared. I put the boots on. I can't take them off. Who gonna help me take those boots off?
I don't like walking funny, and I'm afraid that if I wore them boots, I would be.
Yeah, that nigga Shea Alexander. It was before the game that Braun break the record. He had the boots on, and the way the nigga was walking, I was like, bro, this nigga about to tear his ACL.
Bruh, he that fit was nasty.
I like the fit besides the boots.
Bruh, the pants sagging with the little ass jacket and shirt.
I like that fit. I thought the fit was fire.
Nah.
He did have on some clueless ass pants.
Bruh, the bitches was huge.
He had on some Daria pants.
The bitches was so
And you gotta think how big it had those pants had to be, because that nigga like 6'10" or some shit
for
like that.
real, bro. They use more jean than more denim than Jordan.
I was like, bro, those pants is kind of ridiculous, but I was like, I fuck with the fit though.
It was,
But the way he was walking, I was like, nigga, you're about to tear your ligaments out. And like, imagine a nigga get out for the season because he wanted to wear some red boots.
good thing AD ain't put them on.
Oh, that nigga would have tore his shit putting the boots on.
Nigga would have broke his back.
That nigga would have lifted his leg up and torn Achilles.
Yep.
Fragile ass nigga, man. He would have been wearing a white boot. That nigga doing that shit. That's crazy, man. But I fought with the Cointelpro Boots, man.
They cool. I think they would be like dope as a art prop in your house or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sat up somewhere or something like that.
Like in a frame?
Yeah. That could be dope. Even them just sitting somewhere. Like if you have the right setup, I think that would be dope.
Yeah, see, I never watched Astro Boy, so I don't know nothing about that shit.
Me neither.
But let's go ahead and get some listening questions. To send those in, hit us up, mail at raopodcast.com. That's mail at raopodcast.com. Or if you're one of our amazing Patreon subscribers, man, we got an area in our Discord where you can drop those questions. Also, on the Patreon page, you can drop those listening questions also on the Patreon page. That's patreon.com/REOPodcast. That's patreon.com/REOPodcast, man. But if you're on our Patreon, man, we've been teasing, man. We got a big surprise coming for y'all soon. So if y'all on the Discord, y'all probably already locked in. But yeah, we got a big surprise for y'all boys soon. But if you're not on Patreon, you don't know what the fuck we talking about. Also, me and Eric dropped Joe always roast us for this. We dropped a 5-hour bonus episode, man. 5 hours on these niggas, man.
You gotta take off 2 days of work to do a podcast with them too.
We did a 5-hour podcast. We dropped that bit Friday, man.
I'm surprised they was able to keep it under 10.
I'm gonna be honest, I could have kept going. Only reason I didn't keep going, I had to do something for my grandma in the morning.
See?
That's
the only reason they stopped.
I had about 2 hours in me. I had 2 more hours in me.
One day these niggas gonna go for a Guinness record.
And then yesterday, I was on the phone with Eric and Eddie, and we was on the phone for like an hour and 30 minutes. I was like, nigga, we could have did a pod with this shit.
Yeah.
We was supposed to be on. We was talking about you seen the menu yet?
The menu.
The movie.
Oh, nah.
Bruh, watch that as soon as you can.
Okay. If Amp gonna recommend the movie, I might have to check it out.
Go watch I ain't gonna tell you what it's about.
Okay.
Just watch the shit. Don't look at the description. Well, of course you gotta look at the little poster.
Right.
See, somebody had told me to watch it. They were like, "Don't read the description. Look at the poster." So when you look at the poster, it's just like it's a cooking movie.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you that.
I think I seen I seen the rollout for it, but I just can't remember the.
So I seen the poster. I just thought it was like some Gordon Ramsay shit.
Right.
And I was like, all right. And then I seen the movie. I was like, hold up, big fella. Throw me off guard.
Okay.
So go watch the menu. So we was talking about the menu. And then I was like, nigga, we should have just did a podcast talking about the menu. See? Right. See, when you podcast nowadays, anytime, you probably feel this way, anytime you have like a long ass conversation, you be like, nigga, I could have just recorded this.
Yep, 100%. Especially when people come up to the studio and it's like, you do realize you just sat up here for 2-3 hours talking to me. We definitely could have recorded some of this.
Yeah. That's kind of like, the gift and the curse from being a podcaster.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, like, you're infringing on my time.
I was like, bro, I could have this is what we just talked about. I could have just recorded this shit just now, put it on my Patreon, and got some bread off it.
Straight up.
But you actually just wasting my time, actually.
Exactly. If we ain't turning this into something,
Yeah.
you talking for nothing.
All right, let's get into this first one. This from Donovan. He said, "What 3 cities y'all would like to travel to that you haven't been to already?"
So one for me would be Chicago. Definitely want to check that out.
Shout out to Chicago.
Probably San Francisco.
Shout out San Fran. That's a good one.
And then and I'm just keeping it domestic. I don't know. I don't know where the third would be.
All right, so I've been to a lot of cities, so I'm gonna pick. I haven't went to the Bay Area, so I'll pick somewhere in the Bay. San Francisco, good. Honestly, anywhere in the Bay, Sacramento, anywhere to be honest, dog.
Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, Oakland, probably mostly Oakland.
That's what I was thinking too.
I really want to go to San Diego really bad.
I've been out there. So see, like, my dad was stationed out there when I was a child, so like I got to stay out there for a little while. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely want to go to San Diego. So I'm gonna actually take the Bay off. I'm just gonna put San Diego as far as like the West Coast. I want to go to Seattle. Where else I haven't been?
Seattle would be dope.
I want to go to Seattle really bad. Nowhere in the Midwest. I think, I'm going to be honest, dog. Other than Chicago, y'all can blow the whole Midwest up.
That's funny.
I actually do kind of want to go to Detroit, though.
Detroit, yeah, I got some people out there. I want to go to Detroit.
I think I've been most of the like popping places on the East Coast. I don't want to go to Boston.
Fuck no. I don't. I do want to go to DC. I've never been to DC.
Yeah, I got family out in DC.
Yeah.
I think I've been to everyone on the East Coast. Now that I think about it, I've been to everyone on the East Coast, like all the major cities. Philly, New York.
Yeah. Baltimore.
Yeah, I've been to Baltimore. I got family out of Baltimore. Maryland. And they got them accents.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of family. Yeah, I got a bunch of family out in what they call it? Largo, I guess that's what it's called. They be talking about the mumbo sauce or whatever that shit called. That mumbo sauce is pretty fire.
I heard it's really good.
But I got family out in Baltimore. I don't think you want to go to Baltimore. That shit kind of ass, though.
I could believe that. I don't think I seen a picture of like.
Yeah, man, I don't think you want to go to Baltimore, big dog. You been to Philly?
Nah.
Damn, Philly fire. The people assholes.
I only been to places where we did music, like we performed.
Hold up, man. Also, man, y'all niggas is retarded. Also, I don't know if the niggas that was at me, for whatever reason, niggas think because I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan that I'm like a Philly nigga or something. I got some people talking about in my acts after the Eagles lost.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, when have you ever seen me praise the Eagles? Like, you literally see me praise the Jaguars. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess you're just an idiot. I guess I don't know. I'm not from Philly.
I don't know, man. People are crazy, dog.
I do got on a Philly hoodie right now, but it's for the 76ers. But like, I'm like, dog, I'm not from Philly. I seen some people like slander like people from Philly saying they were bad people, and they added me in it. I was like, I don't care, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I've been to Philly. Philly people are assholes. They're not nice people.
I think a lot of the northern states are like that though.
I don't know.
They said Jacksonville is like number 6, I think, on the rudest people in the nation as one of the cities.
Jacksonville got some rude people here.
You're right. You're all right.
Think about how many people, like, Jacksonville, like, you go on, like, because everybody be like, oh, the whole Southern hospitality. Mm-hmm. For example, like, you would think people in Miami would be rude, Most of the time, I've noticed people in Miami speak to you if you give them eye contact.
Yep.
Jacksonville people, you could literally be walking down the street, look in them eye, give you a head nod, and they just look at you like you a fucking alien or something like that.
Nigga, on New Year's, this nigga came, him and his brother walking down the street. His brother like 3 steps ahead of him. The nigga like stumbling in between me and Tremaine, right? To the point he looked like he finna fall over. I'm like, you good, bro? You good? And that nigga turned around, acting like, he was finna say yeah, because he was drunk as hell, right? Mm. His brother came up and was like, what's up? We got a problem or some shit?
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, man, first off, check on your brother, man. This nigga drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking to make sure he good or whatever. Oh, he good? He good? I'm thinking in my head like, man, it's a gang of us right here, right now. Like, I get you trying to be hard. Now's not the time.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this. We probably will beat the shit out of you if it came down to it. You know what I mean? Mm. But we trying to, support our black brothers and shit. Nigga he carried on until basically we was like, man, have a good night, basically. Happy New Year type shit.
Killed him with kindness.
That's what you got.
His brother doing an electric slide on the hall from the sidewalk. Yeah, you trying to be tough. Like, you're an idiot. See,
because he would be no help even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as you let him go, he fall into the ground.
See? And you like, nigga, after we beat your ass, you're gonna be stumbling like him. And y'all both gonna be in trouble.
Well, shit, you might not be walking.
All right, that drunk nigga gonna have to help you out.
For real.
And now you no help to nobody. Beat up. See, people in Jacksonville are definitely assholes, so I can see that.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't even, like, when I be different places, I don't even speak to nobody. And I'm probably adding to the problem, but it's just like, nigga, most people just don't be speaking. Like, I used to think old niggas hated me, because, like, every time I just, like, greet, like, an old, like, hey, what's up, old? Niggas just,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're an asshole, bro. So that's why, I like to speak to the younger people, because I be like, I just grew up thinking, like, why do old people hate me? So that's why I'm like, as I get older, I'm like nicer to young people. You see a young person like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
A young kid had me dying laughing the other day. He was playing outside, and I was actually coming to the studio, and he just looked at me. He's like, what's up? And he gave me a dap, and I was like, what's up? He looked around. He said, what you doing out here? Never met this kid a day in my life.
Man, that's funny.
I was like, I'm about to go to work. He was like, work? He was like, what's that? He was like, that's how I pay my money. He was like, oh, okay, have fun. And he just ran off.
Bro, these kids today, they so comfortable, bro. They talk to you like they adults.
Yeah, it's funny though, but yeah.
It is definitely funny. As long as they got the respect of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know your place.
Yeah, he was a respectful young child.
Right.
He wasn't, if he would have been like, hey, what your punk ass doing out here?
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm going to take off my belt.
Or if he would have called you broke.
Oh, you working because you ain't got no money?
You broke.
You like, my daddy did the PPP loan with your broke ass.
I should have did the baby boy.
Fuck your fort. That's what you talking about, right?
What?
You talking about when he said fuck your fort?
No.
Snoop Dogg?
I'm talking about
your joke when he
PPP.
Oh, you talking about Baby Blue?
Baby Blue, yeah.
I was about to say, nigga, your joke went over my head. You not helping me. You not helping me out of that at all.
Baby Blue, that nigga got their ass for like 24 million.
Baby Blue, whoa, only did 20 months.
Yeah.
All right, next question from that damn Josh. He said, do y'all think Drake and 21 Savage were holding hands when they recorded Treacherous Twins? See, Treacherous Twins, every time, well, I heard that song one time when I listened to the album, I skipped it because that song is so sassy.
Yeah.
Treacherous. See, that always weird to me when dudes be talking to women, they be calling women they twins and shit like that.
Yeah.
First of all, that's sassy already. And now you calling yourself the Treacherous Twins. Drake get too sassy at times. So anytime I hear, all the time.
Yeah.
So I just imagine, I don't know about them holding hands, but I could just imagine Drake. You know how Drake be doing them duck lips? We have his lips puckered up with the gloss on them.
Yeah.
I can imagine he did that in the booth. between that and the 21, can you do something for me? I don't think 21 Savage ever doing a project with Drake ever again.
I would say never, bro. Just because 21 don't drop a lot of music, and I think at this point in his career, he's kind of waiting more on opportunities like that.
Yeah.
Than he is looking to put out his own shit.
Because I had seen, you seen when he was on Castanet stream, and he was playing them. Kyle was playing them like videos and shit, and he played them, showed them the WWE shit.
Yeah.
And 21 Savage looking at the screen, he was like, man, what the fuck is this, man?
Yeah, he was disgusted.
He was like, the way he was looking, he was like, he said, I'm never doing this again. But I was like, bro, you let him say that.
Yeah, I don't know what 21 was thinking, bro.
Yeah, and that's like the first song out the gate. You hear the album start, you hear Young Nudie talking, and then you hear 21, and then you hear news, oh man, can you talk to the song don't even make the hook don't even make any sense.
At all.
Can you talk to the ops from there? What are you talking about, nigga? That's your OG though.
Who?
I'm an owl?
No, nigga, I must be. Who is my OG?
Oh, who? Drake.
Shit.
OVO. Who?
Shit.
that's who your OG is, man.
Boy, stop.
Guess we do the Talladega Nights question since it is Valentine's Day.
Bruh.
He said to Ampavelli, Joe, and Banks. Also, Banks, we said Banks got the 2-week suspension.
Yeah.
He's not here.
The blaspheme suspension.
We were serious about that 2-week suspension. He said, what happened to y'all first love? For example, mine still marriage material, traveling the world and looking great. Must be nice.
Yeah, mine's still beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still heartbroken about her.
I don't know if mine still. I know mine is. She married and she got like 3 kids. And she crazy as hell, so I don't really care.
You could J. Cole that thing,
nigga.
That nigga used to rap about being a stepdad so much. I thought that's what he wanted.
Nah, I'm good on that, bro. I'm not the dad that stepped up.
Yeah.
What he said?
Man.
I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up. Nah, man. I don't know about Joe. I ain't fucking with the first love. This one actually from my dad. He said, if you...
I'm still in love with mine.
Simpy. All right.
What you want?
So my dad, he said, if you was on the show Fear Factor, what would be the nasty thing you would eat for the $50,000, and what you won't do or eat for the money, and why you jokers sitting there with shorts on and -7, and it's -7 here. See, man. See, Paul, I don't know why you hating. It is we're Florida weather. You lived in Florida a good amount of times.
Yeah.
Don't hate on us because you out in Chicago now, and it's snowing. It should be snowing in July, so don't hate on us. Tell them some it's -7. I can't relate.
It was warm that day, and then I think we had the heat on that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That one time I had visited my dad in Chicago. And it wasn't even winter yet. It was like November.
Yeah.
And I seen it said 40 degrees on the little thing. So when you think 40 degrees here, you wear like a jacket like you got right there.
Yeah.
You wear a hoodie. You can wear a hoodie 40-degree Florida.
Right.
I got up there. I had a windbreaker on.
Boy, that better eat through that windbreaker.
Boy, I was shaking like I was at the Silver Fox. Nigga, I was shaking like an ultimate warrior. I was like,
ooh, I almost made a bad joke.
Boy, I was nigga, I'm about to make one now. I was shaking like Michael J. Fox.
I was just about to go there. I said I ain't gonna do it, man.
I was Harlem shaking. So yeah, they weather not the same. So I can't even imagine make -7. I'll probably.
Oh man, look. When I lived in North Carolina, I don't think it ever fell to the negatives, bro. Not too deep. I don't even know what the lowest I seen was, but I know that bit got cold. Once I started seeing snow and shit.
Oh yeah, North Carolina get cold, but I don't think most places get that Chicago. That Chicago cold nasty.
Fuck no, I couldn't imagine
that shit nasty. So all right, Fear Factor. What would you eat for the 50 grand? So they was eating all kinds. They were eating bull ears and shit like that.
Yeah, they was eating bull dicks and shit. Like
Yeah.
it was nasty shit. I ain't eating no penises.
So I'm not. So as far as I'm not eating no private parts.
Yeah, no private parts.
So you gotta eat something kind of weird, man. So they was eating roaches on there. I'm not eating no roaches.
I don't know, man. 50,000. Yeah, I ain't eating no roach for 50,000, bro.
I might eat some worms. For the 50, I eat some worms. Slapping on some Marita bread. I eat a worm sandwich.
Some wine rolls back there. So worms might not be bad. I'm trying to think.
I might tear some worms up, bro. On Fear Factor for the fifth, you gotta think 50 stacks.
Yeah, shit. I might eat some spiders.
I was just thinking about the crunch.
Yeah.
The worms gonna crunch too, right?
Nah, they might be more like rubbery.
Would you eat a slug?
They too slimy, bro. I'd be done there, threw up.
I'll be like, let me wipe it off with a napkin.
Yeah, let me do something. Air dry this bit. Let me air fry it.
What else? They was eating some raw stuff too. Like they'll eat like a raw like penguin egg.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't built for that shit. I ain't built for Fear Factor.
Yeah, you squeamish.
Yeah,
Yeah, you being here about to projectile vomit off a little shit.
I wouldn't say that, but I definitely don't rock with
that episode where somebody had submitted that they need the ass beat, and it was like it was a girl and she took her butt plug out and put it in dude's mouth. You was about to
bro, that's disgusting.
It was
my
nasty.
stomach just turned.
It was exactly what I was talking about. Yeah,
my stomach just turned when you said that. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once today. Have you seen that movie?
No, what is that?
It's basically about like the multiverse. Basically, everything happening all at the same time, and you can jump. This person was trained to jump through universes, right? So she had to do weird stuff in order to be able to jump to a different universe. And you only jump to a different universe to gain a skill that you don't have in this universe, right?
Oh, okay.
So she would jump to another universe to where she was amazing at martial arts. And then she jumped back here, and now she whooping ass martial arts, right?
That just sounds stupid.
It was.
I'm just playing it.
It was interesting.
I never heard it. Who's like the actors in it?
The chick from the Crouching Tiger movie.
Oh, you talking about Hillary Swank? Oh no, that's not her.
I was gonna say
I'm thinking about.
what?
I'm thinking about the boxing movie. You said Crouching Tiger. You talking about what's that? Lucy Liu? Nah, that was kind of racist actually, because that was not her.
Very racist. What?
Hey, but back to that question though, man. Would you eat if somebody slapped a 20-year-old cheeseburger from McDonald's on the table until you eat that shit?
I might 50,000. I might.
Hey, you know how they be showing like the old ass McDonald's and they be looking regular? Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, she older now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crouching Tiger was a long time ago. I remember one time I seen a Crouching Tiger porn by accident.
Oh my god.
You remember on Crouching Tiger how they were jumping on the trees?
Yeah.
They was smashing from tree to tree. And I didn't intentionally try to watch it. I seen it on accident.
Hey, you be talking about my shit.
I seen it on accident. I didn't want to see it. I forgot what I was looking at and they was showing it.
I said that I've seen shit on accident and you judged the hell out of me.
I was like, bro, why? I was like, why did y'all
act like no shit happened to him?
I was like, I did not want to see this.
Bruh, hey, porn is crazy because sometimes you happen to encounter something you wish you never saw. It's like, yo, why the fuck does this ad exist? Or why are they displaying this fucking avatar?
Exactly. All right, this one from Psychosis. I'm gonna say your name again, bro. He said, what do you think your younger self would say or think about you now? How much life has changed and how much you've done with your life, with the podcast and life in general. I think my younger self would be proud of me. Because when I was younger, I didn't really always know what I was gonna do in life. So it was like damn nigga, you found something. You actually found something that you want to do, and you somewhat successful at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the same, like my younger self would be proud in a lot of ways. And then I think my younger self would even be hard on me. You know what I mean? About certain things. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I didn't expect this to be like this, or you know what I mean? Because I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I gave it the full potential, you know? So.
So yeah, you were on a better track because I never knew ever what I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Salute to Psychosis for that. Next question. This one's from That Jam Josh. He said, "Is there a rapper / artist with a voice that you can't stand but you still play their music?" You know who nigga voice that I can't stand, and it's probably the obvious one, but he did have a good album that I listened to. Big Sean. So I think Big Sean's voice is just so corny. Like he just sound like a nerd.
The way that he raps is what it is.
Yeah, but when he dropped that what's that album? It was like Dark, whatever, something Paradise. Yeah. I thought that album was really good.
I'll probably have to go back and listen to it, but
another one is Danny Brown. Danny Brown has an extremely insane voice, and I still love his music.
Yeah. 42 Doug for me. Now, I don't listen to a lot of it, you know what I mean? But I do listen to some songs. See, his voice is hard to...
I can't listen to his music because of his voice.
It's hard to get through, but...
You know whose music I like? And I think even you was one, and I've heard like a million people say it, and I don't notice it. People say they don't like Freeway music because of his voice. And I was like, I never really noticed his voice. Something was wrong with his voice.
It's not so I think it's the way that he like does his vocal tone.
Is it his voice pitch or is it delivery?
I think a little bit of both.
His delivery is kind of weird also.
Yeah. I definitely think it's both for me.
We be driving cars and talking like that.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how he does it.
Yeah, he was like, nah, 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 nah,
but I'm not really into that like, yelling rapping.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I could tell like after each album that nigga voice is probably gone the way he rapped.
Nigga probably talk like he smoked a pack of Newports a day.
Damn, is there anybody else? I can't really think of nobody else.
I know a lot of people used to say Boosie, but Boosie never bothered me.
Yeah, I always heard Boosie.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? I almost kicked Devin out my car once. He said he didn't like Boosie voice. And he said he didn't like BG voice. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I was driving in the car one time with that nigga and I was listening to a Boosie. I'm not a Boosie. I was listening to a BG album. He was like, I was alarmed. I just hear a nigga, I'm driving, I'm in the zone to the BG. He was like, can you turn this off?
Bro.
I looked.
BG probably had one of the smoothest rap voices for real. Like
I laughed. I was like, this nigga joking. He was like, no, can you turn this off? I hate BG. I was like, what's going? Nigga. I was like, you hate BG?
That's crazy.
I almost Gucci that nigga. You know, Gucci kicked that chick out of the car. I almost did that to that nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you almost got kicked out the car, bro. I was like, nigga, what is wrong with you?
Should have dropped that nigga in Chopper City.
The one he talking about the Orlando one?
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all niggas, did y'all see that shit the other week?
What that?
Niggas talking about something. All right, so it was Austin Rivers and Mo Bamba had fought.
Oh yeah.
And Austin Rivers talking something like you gotta be careful in my city or some shit like that. And niggas was talking about something, man, Orlando soft. Who about to be scared of Mickey Mouse? I was like, y'all niggas talking about Kissimmee.
Yeah. Orlando definitely get down. It's a certain nigga. If you're in Orlando, you know where we talking about. When you cross them tracks.
Oh yeah, the West Side,
East Side.
It's the West Side. The West Side is crazy too.
Okay, if I ain't mistaken, it's the East Side, but it might be the West Side.
No, it's both of them.
As soon as you cross those tracks, it's a wrap, nigga.
That's what I'm like, bro. Y'all talking about Kissimmee. That's where Disney World is at.
It's a wrap. Like, don't get it twisted.
They were like, Mickey Mouse is OG. I was like, yeah, y'all niggas don't know nothing about Orlando. Now, it'd be funny when niggas be talking about some O and Warlando. Now, that's corny. But it's some places in Orlando that you...
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, nigga, have y'all never seen a Glock 9 video? You think them jits playing out there?
Yeah, it's definitely some spots in Orlando to where you even drive through, you liable to get hit.
Exactly, dog. So yeah, man, it was some cool internet jokes, and they told some Austin Rivers the Orlando mob ties. He the J Prince because like Mo Bamba got traded the next day.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because Mo Bamba, he played for the Lakers. Though.
Yeah,
they were like,
damn.
yeah, he got that nigga up out his city.
That's crazy.
Hey man, all right, let's do how we go. Let's gonna do real niggas that we can think need to ask. We just get up out of here, man. They send those in. Hit us up. Mail at RAO Podcast. That's mail at RAOpodcast.com. My real nigga of the week is everybody who's been sharing the Wishbone video. That bit did 2 million views on all platforms. So salute to everybody that's been sharing that.
Amen.
I just been seeing that shit randomly. People been hitting me up like, hey nigga, I seen you on Facebook.
That's dope though.
But yeah, that bit got 1 million views on Facebook alone. So salute to everybody that's been sharing that and making that shit go crazy, man.
For sure.
PBS, man, give us the bag. Probably not, cause like right out the gate, I'd say nigga on that video.
Yeah, and then we'll lose the bag.
It made me feel some type of way. I'm gonna keep saying nigga because I like saying nigga.
Yeah.
But I felt like self-conscious the other day because I'm saying nigga like right out the gate on this video, and it's just like a bunch of white people shared it.
That's funny. You about to have the Dave Chappelle complex, man.
Yeah, and then a couple people was like, they like thinking like, man, this white person like, man, this is the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. I'm saying nigga like 2 seconds into the video, like that's funny to you, nigga.
That's crazy.
Wishbone being a nigga funny to you? Yeah, I'm about to move to Africa, man. I'm playing. But yeah, salute everybody that shared that. Everybody shared that. That's y'all my real niggas and real Yakubs and real whatevers. They thems. We're gonna have to add that to the thing too.
True.
Yeah. Real they them, real he hers.
You might be being offensive.
I think I am. I think I need to stop right now.
So I think we gotta salute real quick to Patrick Mahomes and to Jalen Hurts, being the first two brothers in the Super Bowl.
Salute them.
And Black History Month, it's only right.
One more time for Patrick Mahomes Sr. Smoking on the Philly blunt. I'm glad he started that after they beat us.
Yeah.
Because if he would have said he's smoking on a Trevor Mahomes blunt, I would have to find that old nigga.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I'm smoking on the Trevor blunt.
Straight up.
Oh, man. If he would have said the Lawrence pack.
That would have been ugly.
Yeah.
That would have been ugly.
So he knew to start that after he beat us.
Yeah. Next year, we ain't taking nothing lightly.
Yeah.
So next up, I got these students at Hillcrest High School in Alabama. They 200 students walked out after they were told student-led Black History Month program could not reference slavery or the civil rights movement because one of our administrators felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, they was about their business because they was standing out in the cold too. They were like, fuck it.
Yeah, straight up. And I mean, you get 200 people to step out with you.
Salute, man. All because of one person thought it was offensive.
Come on.
Which is probably a lie anyway.
100%. 100%.
All right, this one. That was your last one? You got
Yeah.
some more? All right. Yeah, you said yeah 2 times.
Nah.
I said, I was like, you. That's your last one.
Yeah.
Which was dumb on me to ask again. Which I'll take the blame. That was stupid of me. But you did say yeah. I was like, that was your last one. Yeah. Then I was like, you got another one? Yeah.
Oh, I ain't mean to say.
That was dumb of me to ask twice, but still.
I thought you asked if
Yeah, I got you.
If I didn't have another one.
All right, this one from Coach. He said this is real nigga. He said NYC mailman caught delivering kilos of cocaine from his truck while on the clock. How did he get caught doing that? That just sounds foolproof.
I don't know, man. They probably. Well, I will say this. They have officers that sit in on most of the shipping. Whatchamacallit, warehouses or whatever. So they probably was watching packages come and go, caught a couple and wanted to trace it, see how things went. And this nigga probably was doing some crazy shit like delivering off route or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They were like, bro, why this nigga behind the checkers?
Right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But it just seems so foolproof. They probably got them. Probably not. I'm about to say they probably got cameras on the back of the mail trucks. Probably not.
Nah, I doubt that.
This one from Donovan. He said he got Montez Ford. This is real nigga of the week. So Montez Ford, he hopped on Twitter today. He said, "Happy Valentine's Day to the love of my life and my meal tonight and night, Tez." And he just got the biggest shit eating grin ever on his face.
Yeah, bro, she looking good as a motherfucker
Next post, he got his wife, Bianca Belair, double cheeked up.
I mean,
on a Monday night.
Woo!
I don't know if he was on Twitter, but when this picture dropped, that shit went viral instantly.
I believe it. She probably went diamond, nigga. I'm man.
Double cheeked up, man.
She looking good.
You ain't see this on wrestling back in the day.
Not like that.
Yeah, niggas would have needed Tommy John surgery. I'm just playing. Anyway, this one's from King. He said, nah, salute to Lil Baby, but Lil Baby better than me. It's a promoter ain't pay Lil Baby to perform, but he still did it to not let the fans down.
Baby gonna get that money back regardless.
Yeah, he good on that. He can do free shows.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. The promoter tricked me, right? I don't even supposed to be performing, but it's so many of y'all like.
That's a lot of people at that show too.
But he just gonna sue the promoter.
Yeah, sue the promoter.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm ignorant. I would be like, we would have beat the promoter ass.
That's always an option.
But you about to get sued too. What Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that promoter got some balls. That's some promoters get beat up all the time over shit like that. Like nigga hand the people the money, and you got him coming all the way out there. Granted, he was probably out in Arizona anyway, but you had him come to the venue, get wardrobe for the shit. He probably had to pay his people, pay his security, and you ain't got none of his money. You gonna wait till he get there and be like, I ain't got your money.
Right. You asking to get your ass beat.
Yeah. You lucky it was the right baby. The baby would have beat your ass. So you lucky it was Lil Baby. All right.
Yeah, but the baby is also hurting for that bread. So you seen that new song he got?
Oh, yeah,
come on.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh my God, boy.
Hold on, was the song good or was the quality good?
Man, neither one.
See, I can't tell because you could barely hear the beat. Like it's so mixed and mastered so bad.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. I was like,
and then the nigga mascot was butt naked,
bruh. Nothing about that shit was good.
I was like, bro, this ain't something may sound petty, but like, let's have some consistency to it. It's a mascot of a human, not a mascot of a animal
or a being or anything else.
So one of my dreams is when we get some bread, I want to have a Marlin mascot. Somebody I pay in a Marlin costume. When I eventually get the bread, the waist on a nigga in a Marlin costume, he's gonna have on a Marlin shirt. It's not gonna have no pants on, right? Because it's a fish, it's a Marlin,
right?
Now I was about to point to this. So Kanye, he went all out. So he had the Kanye bear, but it did have some pants on. That's out of the no ordinary right there. Usually if you got the bear not gonna have pants on. It's a bear.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh doesn't wear pants. The baby's mascot is him. It's a human.
Yeah.
Put some pants on the human. He just had an Atlanta Hawks jersey. Neat. invisible meat hanging from the bottom. It's still a human, so you put pants on the human.
Right, yeah. In that regard, yeah, you definitely need to you design it with some bottoms.
Like, that's weird. And then he had it with the shirt off, but then it was like fully naked. Like, you're a weirdo.
Yeah. It was a weird video, man.
I feel like only me. Did you notice that?
No.
You didn't know. I feel like only person. I got a sick brain. Only I noticed that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm looking at the video. I like.
They put some pants on.
I see the mascot dancing. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Your mascot ain't got no pants on, whatever. So I kept watching it, and then I seen the mascot with the shirt off dancing. I like, the mascot is naked, nigga.
I didn't even watch it long enough. Once I heard how sorry that shit was, I had to cut it off.
See, I watched it a couple times because I was like, is the song actually bad or is just the quality? Because the quality just sounds. I don't even want to waste my time playing it right now so we can listen. Yeah. But the audio on this is just like,
it's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. But it's not just that. Like, the lyrics were bad.
Yeah, I watched the video. It's a YouTuber. His name is Hello Johansson or the Hello Yasin. He did a video on is the baby career actually over? And he looked at it from like a statistic standpoint. Because he was like, you get a bunch of people saying, oh, the baby's career is over. But you can tweet somebody's career is over all day. That doesn't mean their career is actually over. So he said, I'm out to look at all his stats and see if his career is actually over. Moral of the story, his career is actually over.
100%.
Because he was breaking. So he did the album sales. He was like, a person album sales could dip tremendously. That doesn't mean their career is over. So, for example, Trippie Redd, he did a Trippie Redd example. Trippie Redd used to sell maybe like 150K. Now he just dropped the album, so he said it's just sold 50K.
Yeah.
So that's 100K drop. He brought up 50. He brought up how much merch Trippie Redd selling. Mm-hmm. Then he brought up how much how many his shows and shit. He was like, each Trippie Redd show gets like 7K people. So it's like, that's not a bad fall off.
Right.
So he brought up the baby shit. And he was like, okay, when the baby was at his highest, when he sold 145K, when he dropped the Kirk album, he was like, the baby was doing venues with 5K people as the max. And he said, let's assume that he sold all those tickets, which he probably didn't.
Right.
He said now he was comparing to it. He was like, the baby doing 1,100 venue arenas and not selling them out. So he's like, nigga, that's more than 50% each show that you're down. And then you selling albums. You sold his albums did like 20K. It's over for that nigga.
Yeah, 100%. It's definitely over.
And then a couple of them shows, people say he was passing out free tickets. It's over for that nigga. So
they got him on camera.
Yeah. Multiple times, and it was women rejecting the ticket. They were like, "No, we don't want the ticket." So, that's crazy. Yeah. Salute to Hello Yasin. He brought out the stats. He's like, "Yeah, this nigga career is over." All right. This one from Marcel. He got Rihanna. Said Rihanna got paid $0 to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show by the NFL, but did it for exposure for her brand. Over 28.5 million people watched her Super Bowl halftime show. Think about this next time you think you are too big to work for exposure.
I don't agree with that last part.
I got mixed views on that. Sometimes you do need to do stuff for free.
100%. 100%.
It is sometimes. I be seeing some niggas charge for things you shouldn't be charging for. Like, for example, I see some niggas, they be like, oh, $300 features. No, actually, you should probably be doing your features for free.
100%. I look at it and say this: if what you're doing doesn't make or break your next move, like if it doesn't help in any way, you doing a $300 feature doesn't really cover you for much of anything. You're gonna buy weed with that shit. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to blow that money. Yeah. You're doing it to kind of flex on somebody. But if you charging somebody a $300 feature so that you can go and get an MPC, go and get a soundboard, go and get a brand new mic or something, I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it's a slippery slope. Also, because you're telling some people to not work what their worth is. Sometimes people do need to be getting paid.
True indeed. True indeed.
Now Rihanna. Oh, say what you gotta say.
Well, that I was just about to go there. This situation is a lot different because you got to think about the platform in itself.
Probably one of the biggest platforms that you could be on, possibly.
Not every platform is like that. Not every opportunity is like that. It doesn't matter, how much you might want to work with somebody. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they don't have anything other than an opportunity for you two to work together to offer. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So by her being on the Super Bowl, it was people paying $7 million for 30-second ad space.
Yeah. Also, I don't think people really remember this, but she's a billionaire also.
Right. And on top of that, she had a 15-minute set, like 14 and a half minute set.
Warren, she did a shitload of songs.
Yes, she had an amazing performance. To them people that said her shit was bad, you're fucking hating. She did an amazing
there was nothing wrong with that performance. I seen it. Also, we gotta keep in mind she's pregnant. Also,
100%.
There's so much she could do. I seen a Rihanna performance when she wasn't pregnant. She don't really do a ton of dancing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Rihanna shows more of a vibe than anything.
That's what you should have expected.
Yeah,
especially with people wanted new music. I felt like this was gonna be an appreciation of her music. So
yeah, and then also which I'm pretty sure she made a shitload of money because she sold them. I even wanted one of them tees. She sold like the Fenty athletic tees, the airbrush tees. Those were fire.
They were fire as hell.
I already know she sold a bunch of those.
So again, look at what the brand did for the artist, and then look at what the artist brought to the fan. You get what I'm saying? They compared this year's performance to last year's performance with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick, Eminem, right? 50 Cent. Look at how many people they had, and they only had, I want to say, 200,000 more than Rihanna in viewership. Mm. So Rihanna by herself was a big enough draw to do some of hip hop's greats, right? Yeah. Do the same numbers as, but the NFL went above and beyond in marketing this for her. Yeah. I mean, there were Pepsi collaborations. There were Apple Music. There's the T-shirts, like you mentioned. Yeah. Not just that, again, allowing for her to market her brand to 28 million people. Yeah. For 15 minutes, essentially.
And let's compare it to The Weeknd. The Weeknd, I think most people, I'm pretty sure most people don't get paid for the Super Bowl. I think like that's a thing.
I don't know.
All right. I think I seen that somewhere. They're like, the Grammy and Super Bowl, you don't get paid for it. All right. So let's, for example, they said The Weeknd, his set, he paid $7 million on his set. He got that money back instantly that night.
I could believe that.
Off of sales.
Yep.
All kind of shit, merch.
Yep.
Tour tickets. He got that money. He got that money back that night. He spent $7 million, got it back instantly. Yep. Got it back in 15 minutes. So it's like, this is not the same compared to telling a nigga sometimes you gotta do some shit for free. Like a nigga that live, he a rapper out in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. You telling a nigga, oh man, it's 500 people showing up. You should do that show for free. Granted, you do need to do some shows for free, but you don't need to do everything for free.
Yeah, you don't need to do everything.
You know when it feels right to do some shit for free. You know when it feels wrong to do some shit for free.
Yeah.
So you ever did some shit for free and you be like, damn, I should have charged this nigga.
100%.
I've done something for free. I was like, I should have charged this nigga.
I'm in a situation now. Yeah. So sometimes the opportunity really isn't worth it, and it's not because things wouldn't be great if they went absolutely well. It's oftentimes that one party isn't willing to do as much as the other or hold up to the end of the bargain or offer enough for both parties to be able to really,
Yeah.
Flourish from it. So
Yeah. But yeah, I get what that post was trying to point out, but I don't think that's like the right example.
that was not the right example.
All right, that's all the real niggas of the week. My thing need to ask me is this nigga. Speaking of performing, I don't know.
Oh man, I was looking at that in the notes.
I don't know why he decided. So the caption just say flag or the play, and this nigga, he was rapping and he just broke this out.
Yeah, bro, nah.
This nigga percolated,
Bruh, for real.
Yeah, if I was at that show, I would have been like, "Hey man, let me get my money back, though."
Yeah, I ain't come to see this.
Yeah, and the nigga got on that tight ass jeans and some.
I would have been like, "Y'all got a refund policy."
All right, my next thing you need to ask me is this dude, man. A real nigga like me would have pulled up a chair and got some popcorn.
Boy, what?
It said
A
Wisconsin.
real nigga like me would have got some juice.
It said Wisconsin man arrested for double murder after catching his girlfriend having sex with another woman. What kind of nigga see that and said, "Oh, murder,
take you both out."
You like murder's on my mind." YNW Melly head ass nigga.
Bruh, that's insane, dog. I couldn't imagine.
Nigga seen his woman with another woman like murder. Real nigga would have been like max $1 million and hopped in the bed.
Boy, what?
Scrooge McDuck in the bed.
We fighting over who eating coochie first. You know what I'm saying?
That might be actually why he murdered.
You might got a point there.
That might actually, we probably don't know the full story.
You right?
You probably like she was eating coochie too long. It was my turn.
So I killed her, and then she started complaining.
Like, I killed her. She seen it. I had to get them both. The cops would have been like, "Man, that's some real nigga shit." Hey, we're gonna let you go. We'll say it was self-defense.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Like, that's some real nigga shit, man. But like, yeah, real nigga would have hopped in that bed, bro. But that remind me of the damn Drew Hill back in the day sleeping in my bed. Mm-hmm. So he thinking his woman sleeping on him with another nigga. And he just won. He like, wow. He going by. He like, man, she cheating on me, boy. This another nigga. Bro.
Yeah.
He's finally find out. He see her in the bed with another woman. This nigga just run down the hall like a sissy, running down the. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I like real nigga with a swanton in that bed.
What?
But it is Cisco though.
I would have jumped in that bed like Jordan with the tongue out.
Nigga, I would have unleashed the dragon. What I said wasn't worse than what you said, nigga. Nigga said he would have jumped in the bed with Jordan and took out. All right, these Memphis niggas something else, man. They say Memphis niggas robbing a Nike warehouse in broad daylight. Hey,
this is a crazy video, man.
You know how much balls you gotta be? You back a truck up,
bruh.
A U-Haul truck, and a nigga.
And you throwing. Like, what tripped me out is these niggas was trying to, like, fight them at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, they done already walked away with a couple $1,000s worth of product. You might as well let them go.
Get their ass up out of here. Like, bro, they already got the shoes.
Everything.
That's a lot of employees. They actually could have beat those niggas' asses.
They should have beat
They probably thought the dudes had a gun or something.
Probably, yeah.
But that's ballsy. They unleashed the U-Haul truck, backed it into the cargo bay, went in there and started grabbing sneakers. That had to be an inside job.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, man. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
All right, what you got?
Did it pull up on your end?
No, I didn't.
All right, so I got this cat now. It is in the notes, my brother.
When did you add it? Just now?
No, nigga. Way before I came. So
I can't check my phone, but I think you're lying.
You'll see it. This nigga.
You know when you put it in, you gotta put done, right?
I mean, yeah, bro.
You hit done on the right side, on the top right.
Yeah.
I think you be lying, bro.
Bruh. Bro, check the shit.
Nah, this nigga be lying, man. All right, go ahead.
When I put my real nigga of the weekend, if I ain't mistaken, I
you didn't even put your real nigga of the weekend.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Bro, you gonna see my updates. Anyway, this nigga dating this white girl and caught her cheating on him. And then
I seen that. That's what he get his Black History Month. I seen that shit.
yeah. And he like going through her phone and showing it all on social media and shit. Brother, that make you look just as bad.
Yeah.
They make you look just as bad. And no niggas gonna have pity on you because you dating a white girl.
Ain't no real niggas got sympathy for him.
Yeah.
That's your loss, my nigga. Black History Month. Get you a black sister.
Dr. Umar, 10,000 lashes.
All right, this one from Sir Joshua. He got Karl Malone. I guess the NBA too. So it's a presenting the 2003 AT&T Slam Dunk judge Karl Malone. What the fuck does this country bumpkin know about dunk contests?
Hold up, he's gonna be it this year. You say?
Yeah, so it's in Utah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why. I guess he is he's a legend at the end of the day.
He's
a sicko, but he's a legend at the end of the day. But
he is a very, very sick man.
I can understand why you wanted it, because the NBA try to act like that shit to happen. They just flat out don't act like it happened,
bruh.
But you notice though that he kind of feel the pressure because any NBA event he's never at it. It's always him like on a teleprompter, so he know the other NBA dudes don't fuck with him, so he don't ever go. So this is like his first appearance at like an NBA event in like a long ass time. But it's just like, nigga, who really was? Karl Malone could score, but who was like, oh, this nigga Karl Malone, bro, he raw at dunking.
Yeah, nah, nobody ever said that.
Give us the same shit. Give us Julius Erving. Bring your tall old ass about here.
Yeah.
Give us Julius Erving. Give us, even though Magic Johnson wasn't just a crazy dunker, I just like Magic Johnson because he got the charisma.
Yeah, 100%.
I just like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson always make me laugh.
Every time.
Every time Johnson opened his mouth, I laugh. So have him out there.
Yeah.
I think one year they did have Jordan. I don't know. Give us Vince Carter. Vince Carter. Give us Vince Carter. Give us Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. There you go.
Yeah.
Karl Malone, nigga.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. NBA are nasty. This one from Von Zarelli. He said, is this the president's son? So it's Hunter Biden doing a line of coke. I'm gonna be honest with you. After they dropped like that 3-hour documentary of him eating prostitute coochie and doing coke, and nobody cared.
He can do whatever.
Yeah, nobody give a fuck that they gonna coke. To be honest,
yeah,
it's kind of alarming because most people. Because imagine if, because I'm gonna pull that card. Imagine if Obama had a son like that. They'd be tearing him up. Oh,
he wouldn't be in the office.
Yeah, so that's that cracker shit. Even though Biden was under Obama, but it's still a white man at the end of the day. All right, and last one, Talladega Nights. All right, so Cam Thompson, he got fined $40,000 because he said no homo during the little press interview.
I find that hilarious.
Yeah. I forgot who it was that got interviewed and they got like soon. They said like Paul or something. They got like 100,000. I forgot who it was, but sometimes 40,000 worth it.
Yeah.
Well, too bad he don't got a vet. Usually vets pay these niggas fines, and they had traded Katie, so he ain't got Katie to pay for it for him. So he in trouble. He got to pay that shit. So, hey man.
That's funny.
But next time, bro, don't say no homo, bro. Say pause.
Yeah, definitely say pause, bro. I was thinking that when I saw the clip.
Yeah, bro. We left low homo in the past. Like, stop saying that. Or if you gonna type it out, put NH.
Yeah.
But you're not typing. You're talking. So just say pause. No homo is just like it's just too out there now. Don't say that.
For sure.
But hey man, that's all that they need to ask. Be real niggas a week to send those in. Hit us up. Mail at ariopodcast.com. Mail at ariopodcast.com. Drop it in the Discord. Hit us in the mentions on the Twitter and whatnot. At the Ario Podcast. Do not send it to our personal pages. My mentions be too crazy, and I don't even think Joe used Twitter though, bro. So
Man, look, yeah, just send it to us on Patreon.
Save it for David. Anyway, man, it's been another episode of REOP, man. It's your boy Empress Valley.
Mr. J.
With all that said, we out. Ski wee.